Hi, thanks for watching. This is a match from the Maryland doubles. And it's between Jamie Harter and Darin Van Gammeren on the one side versus Trey Snide and Zachary Eulo on the other. My name is Andy Norton, coming to you from the Twin Cities. I'm a proud member of the Minneapolis Crokinole Club and excited to be commentating this match. So if you've had me commentating any other matches with Jamie, you probably heard me mention that he comes over from Wisconsin to play with us in Minnesota.
Yeah, you too.
I forget if Trey came up to Minnesota for our North Star Cup. I'm blanking right now if I just remember him from seeing him in videos, because he's been in a lot of Crokinole tournaments, or if he did come up in person. I don't recall. If you did, please let me know, Trey. But Jamie starts us off with scoring his open 20. Zachary comes up short and just needs a hit and stick here from Darin, but he rolls up against the hole. Pretty heavy hanger. Yeah, nice shot from Trey. But if Jamie can score again. Nope. So now, with even in the cup,
I've never seen that before.
Zachary should be able to just hit on the outside and stick.
Yeah.
No reason to go into the middle here.
I can land over here. Yeah.
He's going for a nice roll behind pegs. Gets it. Darin deciding whether to go through his own disc or lean. I think he leans, hoping to catch it that way. He gets it. Sticks to the outside. Trey now just doesn't want to give Jamie an angle in possibility. But I think he gave him way too much of an angle possibility here. Let's see what Jamie can do. Yeah. Oh, I thought he had that. So great chance for Jamie. Does not get it. Zachary sees probably a double here. I think he can get the double and hopefully stay away from the hole with his leave. Just gets the one out, but that was not bad at all. Darin, what's Darin thinking here? He needs to get in. Loses his disc. That's honestly probably maybe for the best. Not a good leave out there. And this presents at least the possibility of a mistake here with this disc up against the peg. But Trey just wants to leave to the outside, or at least not a chance of a touch 20. Or Jamie looking for the drive through. Yeah, pushes out too far wide. Now I think that Zachary can just hide behind those pegs. He just has to be careful here not to have a bad... oh, no. Yeah, I got a little too fancy with that, I think. And hits the peg. And now Darin puts them up. Trey looking for a bounce back, maybe? I don't know if it's there. Yeah, just gets the takeout. I think that's all he had there at the moment. Now Jamie, he can now play defensive, and so I think he just hits, and if he can stick right where he hits that disc. Oh, how did he get a bounce back out of that? That was amazing. I think he must have caught a peg on the exit, and that is great. It just plays to the outside. Zachary looking to play defensive, I think, but loses his disc altogether. Darin can put them up here by another 20. Does not. Trey probably needs this 20 here, so I think he's going for the touch 20. I don't think he'll get the off. Yeah, gets it. Gets the 20, but not the off. Jamie though can put them up again. Sinks it. So Zachary, what's he going for here? I think he needs to roll somewhere. He definitely needs the off. Probably need a better roll than that, because Darin is just going to hit it out and roll away. So I think he's going to... Oh, Jamie sees from that side.
I don't quite like it, Jamie.
Yeah, no, I think Darin likes his chances better. I think he's just going to drive through. Not necessarily going for the 20, just wants to get away from the hole, I think. Oh, wow. He He was going for the 20, I think. I guess he felt like that was maybe just the safest place for him to move his disc. But now Trey, Darin a little premature. Trey can get, Trey can get this. Come on. Oh, no, he can't get it. So that goes 2 points to Jamie and Darin there. I believed in you, Trey. I thought you had that. Yeah, nice shot from Trey. Another nice touch 20 here from Trey. Kept them in the game there with some clutch 20s. And now Zachary leading off. I don't know if he likes Zach, so I'll just go by Zachary. That's what it says on the screen. Zachary scores, Darin scores. Jamie coming up short now, so Trey scores his shot, putting them up by 1 against the hammer. Zachary, I think, going for the 20. I think he can get the 20 in the off, he thinks. Does not, and leaves a really solid backboard for Darin, who I think is going to take that. He does not need the off necessarily, but he gets it too. Really, really phenomenal shot. Trey hoping to carve in here because now it's tied in the cup. He cannot play defensively. Jamie, I think, might be going for the bounce and leave both discs on the board, but nope, he does not. He clears his opponent's disc. I thought for a moment he was trying to play that strategy of keeping 2 discs on the board. But Zachary now hiding. Really good hide. But Darin gets it. Trey now to carve in. I think he sees a very tough angle. Oh. Does not get it and does not bring play in. So Jamie happy to play to the outside with it tied in the cup.
That's not it.
Zachary, not a good roll, I don't think, because now Darin can stay on his side of the board. Yeah, to the outside. Jamie's confident that wherever Trey leaves this, that he'll be able to get a touch on it. Trey, I think, not sure if he can get carve in. I think he's trying to carve in, but I don't know if it's there. Yeah, he just stood to the outside. Jamie with an easy. Oh no! Jamie comes up short. A chance for Zachary to put them ahead again. He gets it. Nice, they scored. Trey is proud of his partner here. Darin now, I think, carving in through those left to him, the left posts. Yeah, right through there. And carves into the middle. Trey just needs to take out and roll away from the hole. Does not need to go for the 20, but I think he was looking for the 20. Does not get the takeout. That could prove costly, especially if he's giving Jamie a chance to score. Jamie just gets to take out and roll. Very conservative, or how should I say it? I guess conservative play from Jamie. Thinking, all right, we can afford not to score here because we have the hammer. 2 discs on the board should be fine. So Zachary now maybe needs to line up the double. Does he see a double? Otherwise, the hide. He needs to probably go for 1. Pick a lane. Let's see what he's got here. Oh, no. No takeout whatsoever. Is tough break for them. Darin gets the takeout just barely. Trey, I think, hoping to hide here. Just take out and hide. Yeah. But Jamie, gotta go through Hogan's Alley, right? That's tough. I don't think he's gonna lose his disc if he goes through that way.
Good shot.
Wow. Nice shot, Jamie. And so Jamie actually, that was for the win right there. They had enough points to win right there. Great shot from Darin there. Good game. So four points for Jamie and Darin. Darin scores his first shot there against the hammer here. Trey and Zachary. Oh, Trey goes just long. Very heavy hanger. I think Jamie goes hard into it, goes through. Yeah, with just the chance of pushing through. Pretty good leave. I think if Zachary leans to his left, maybe he gets a touch 20 here.
There's 20 there.
It's a touchdown.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nicely done. Now Darin, though, chance to go ahead again and leave a disc on the board. He does. Pressure again on Trey to maybe get some bounces off some pegs. I think he's going to hit pretty hard here. Just sticks. Jamie just has to hit and stick. Really good placement from Jamie. Zachary, I think, sees an angle to the hole. Nice. Zachary. Really good shooting from Zachary this game. And with Darin coming up short, that has put things back into the Zachary and Trey's side of things. Trey does not need the 20 here, but I think he sees a chance for it. Oh. No takeout. Not the worst thing, because it's now tied in the cup. And they do still have the hammer. But he really needed that takeout, if he could have. Jamie, I don't know what Jamie was thinking. If he was just thinking, trying to set up his opponent. But
If you hit the 20,
I think...
you hit that. You also have this.
To let Trey talk there.
You have that.
Yeah, I think that Trey's counseling Zachary to touch the red disc and bump the white in for the 20. Oh no.
No, it didn't, huh?
Lord above. That was devastating. He touched only his own disc, had to sweep both, and Darin scores. My gosh, that is such a rough break for Zachary and Trey, who saw a victory in their sights. I think it was a good opportunity, but just was not to be. Jamie here, yeah, can just lean to his left and clear it out that way and roll away. No need for 20. He can also go through his own disc. Or he can go from the right. He must... That's interesting angle. I trust you, Jamie. He does not get the takeout. How did his disc end up on the other side of that peg? I guess it must have bounced off that other peg. Very interesting. So there's still a possibility for Zachary and Trey, mainly just because they have the hammer. Zachary rolls in pretty well, but now Darin can park to the outside. Trey wants to carve in off that disc and maybe get a double. Just gets the single, but yeah, carves in. Game's not out of sight for them. But Jamie content to stick. Can Zachary line up a double, like angle off of the disc in front of him and either score or clear that other red disc?
Combo or...
I think he's going to try something like that.
It is deep.
On this one?
Yeah, I think hit that,
No,
clear
I
it,
could go for that.
angle in, hit pretty hard because he can either score the 20 and or... Yeah, I think just go... Yeah, that was pretty good. I think the angle is just slightly off. So now Darin can hit and go through. Stick in the middle. Yep. Solid shot. Trey looking for a takeout 20, I think. If he can... does he see the exit? I don't know if he sees the exit for that red disc. We'll see. Oh. Got the exit, but did not get the 20. So it's still coming down to no mistake possible from Jamie here. Jamie gets the off. They're up a 20. up a 20, and they've got at least 20 more points on the board, I think. Yeah, so I think the math is not good. I think if Zach can hit and drift and clear the other disc,
This one at least
they'd
gives
still
you
be down
push
5
the
points.
possible dub out
I think
and
I think
push
even with that double.
be enough.
I think Trey says the only chance is blasting through their own disc, hoping to get the double and somehow score off of that, and it just wasn't there. I think that was the only way to win that. So yeah, 2 more points for Jamie and Darin. Really great shooting from Zach this round. Sorry, Zachary. And yeah, 2 really clutch 20s, and then it was just that one opportunity that got away from them that got Jamie and Darin back in the game. Now, going against the hammer, Trey comes up short. Jamie does not get the 20. But Zach has to do a long follow through here. I think he needs to drive hard through this disc. Oh, does not get the off. Tough. Darin can just hit and stick to the outside. Nicely placed. Now Trey leans to his right, I guess, for the touch. I think he might need to just blast through and hope for the follow through, the follow through takeout. Yeah, pretty good movement, but not it. Yeah, kind of got lost some of its straight power and drifted right there.
I could hit this
So
off the post.
Jamie and Darin still in a strong position. Yeah, a bit of a misplay from Jamie there, I think. But again, they're happy to be even in the cup without strong scoring opportunity right now. Zachary, that's a tough angle for him. I think he's hoping to hit and maybe at least stick in the 20 or in the center. Gets to take out, but now Darin can just play to the outside. Forces Trey to hit that disc on the outside. And I don't think he has any other choice than to just do that and stick. Bit of a bad roll too, I think. I don't think that's an ideal roll, rolling to the left, rolling closer to Jamie rather than rolling towards his partner. Jamie leaves the slimmest of angles, but I think it's there. I think if Zachary can angle in,
And come here.
Yeah.
And it pushes.
he could
you do
score
the
that 20.
That's an easy shot for him. Okay. So you,
Stay over here.
if you're
It's a
gonna
slim
hit it,
angle,
you
but
gotta hit at
I
least
think it's
somewhat
there.
harder
I think he
Gotcha.
can do
to be
this.
able to push. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Come on, Zachary.
I know this guy.
I'm gonna push it
Yeah.
with them being in.
Oh,
It's still deep. So I mean,
too heavy on the angle there. Did not roll in.
Yeah, I'll take that one. And
Got the takeout at least and did not lose his disc. But Darin now, I think, sees a takeout 20. It's a takeout. Trey with a drop back. He's got to go for a drop back. No. No takeout.
Or just out here.
And
your choice. This one, I think.
yeah, I think they're deciding, do we go for the double? Do I go through? There's a lot of options here. I think he just goes for the single. Yeah. Because that leaves no strong chance for
so
Zachary.
I'll take it.
But Zachary, I think, going for the drift 20 if he can push through that red disc. Oof.
Nope. This one?
Not quite the right angle there.
Get it that way and park here. So
What about
And so now,
this one?
yeah,
out
Darin
here?
and Jamie
Yeah,
discussing. I think if he hit that white disc, he would have lost his own red disc. So he is going to play to the inside just because he doesn't want to lose that disc. Oh, still loses his own disc in the process. Trey here with an angle. Sees an angle to the 20. Still, yeah. Darn. The angles have just not quite worked for Trey and Zachary this game. And so Zachary now needing to blast through here, I think, and hope for the double takeout and kind of bounce into the middle and do something. But loses his own disc after only a single takeout. Darin just going for the single takeout and stick probably between those pegs, or not necessarily go in the middle. Yeah, yep, that's where he wanted to be. So now Trey, what does he see? I guess sees maybe a carve-in possibility here. Oh, really good attempt from Trey. They still would have been at a tough disadvantage there against the hammer with multiple red discs on the board, and now Jamie can definitely clear, maybe get the 20. Does not. Leaves a chance for Zachary, but a takeout 20, doing the math there, takeout 20, if Darin can then clear the other one, it's going to be, not enough. So I think he's got to try it and then hope for a mistake from Darin, I think. He's going to chip it out. Trying to decide how to shoot this, I think.
It's a big move here.
All right, here it goes. Zachary. Oh, it's not to be, and Darin just inconsequential shot there at the end. 8-0, great game from both teams. Really great play, and very, very fun game to watch there. 8-0 for Jamie and Darin. Thanks for watching.